Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins.
And now, your 2021
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jay Happ, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
First pitch, 12-10.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Ready now is J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Now 1-0 Boston. Cole Hamels gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Still a top left-hander. This guy was the World Series MVP not that long ago with the Philadelphia Phillies. When you think of Cole Hamels, you think of one thing, a great straight changeup. He had that coming out of high school near the San Diego area. He's a top quality pitcher, and he still has enough velo to get it by him. He's still a very good pitcher, Matt.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next to stand in is Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Popped him up. Flowecki over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in the series so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll head to the end, all even at 1 apiece. Second innings be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Happ, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one, calling balls and strikes. Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chavis is retired. 2 down now. Digging in will be Kike Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Garver finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jorge Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So to get his day started at the plate, Mitch Garver comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Verdugo waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. That'll bring up Bobby Dalbeck. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next to bat will be Kevin Flowecki. First offering. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and he blasted one. Just goes to show the inning isn't over until the final out is secured, and that'll drive you crazy as a pitcher. Almost escaped, but couldn't close the deal.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrewton Simmons as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second base.
So here is Luis Arias. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on the way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Michael Chavis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbeck. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Flowecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Flowecki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 5. Now into the box, Miguel Sano struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. And he's set down 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's giving.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now at the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1-0 the count. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Alex Verdugo. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The 7th fielder.
Hard hit wall to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next
in now is Andrewton Simmons. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Luis Arias. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 5-2. Matt Shoemaker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Up next, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Fouled off. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2. Nelson Cruz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count is 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He bounced out last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Jake Cave is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dalbeck. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Next to dig in, Kevin Flowecki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now, Mitch Garver flew out last time up. In there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. J.D. Martinez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Martinez over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Boston strands a couple, and it remains 5-2. And now in the box, Andrewton Simmons.
Leading up for the Twins, the shortstop, Andrewton Simmons.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Luis.
Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. Luis Arias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez, and that's going to land foul. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
Now here it comes.
Cruz.
High and deep down the left field line. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now to bat, Michael Chavis. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Bobby Dalbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the first
now at the plate is Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Striding in is Jake Cave. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-2 the final today. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cole Hamels takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line.